Tonight in our viewer cooking segment, we introduce you to someone who is clearly at home in the kitchen. 11-year-old Emmi Cross is taking a favorite dish and jazzing it up with her own special topping.
I understand that Emmi has prepared this dish at neighborhood cooking competitions, and last fall she actually beat out 6 other adults when she prepared candied bacon mac and cheese.
So the key to my bacon mac and cheese is that I candy the bacon. And so right now I have some butter melted in the pan, and now I'm just going to be adding in my bacon. Okay, I'm turning off my burner, and now that my bacon is all crisped up, I'm going to take it off the heat, and I'm going to add a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and I'm going to stir that in a little bit. And then I'm going to add a little bit of nutmeg and a little bit of cinnamon. And then after that, I'm gonna put that on the parchment paper so it can cool down. So now we're going to start on the pasta. So first I'm gonna turn on the heat. And I'm gonna put that on like a medium-high heat. So first I'm gonna put in the butter and let that melt. Once the butter is melted, I'm gonna add in some salt and pepper. So now I'm gonna put in a little bit of black pepper. You could do like any type of pepper, any type of salt. And so now I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna turn on the heat. And then we're just gonna add a cup of noodles. I know this is a little bit strange, but you're just gonna like saute your dry noodles that haven't even been like cooked yet. You're just gonna saute them in the butter and salt and pepper. So now you're going to be adding water in slowly until it is cooked. This recipe was supposed to be made with beer, but obviously I can't have beer. So you can make it with beer if you would like, but I'm doing it with water. Okay, so my noodles are finished cooking. Now I'm gonna dump them back into my pot, and I'm going to be adding like a tablespoon or 2 of butter into my pan, and I'm gonna melt the butter with the noodles. Now that the butter is melted, I'm going to be adding in 2 ounces of American cheese. And now I'm going to be adding 3 ounces of Velveeta. Velveeta is super creamy, but you can always use like other cheeses, like sharp cheddar, cheddar jack, like any cheeses of your choice. I'm going to add half of my milk in with my cheese. And by the way, this is 1/4 cup of milk. This is gonna be super creamy and cheesy. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so this is getting really creamy. So now I'm going to add the rest of our milk, and that's gonna make it even creamier. So once I'm done stirring this, we're gonna go add the bacon and plate it. So we're gonna bring it over here, and now I'm gonna serve it. So we're gonna grab a spoon. And we got these cute little dishes, and we are going to scoop some mac and cheese into the dishes. Oh, this looks so good. And we're gonna add our bacon on top. It's gonna be so good. Oh, this looks incredible. And I think that wraps this up. Thank you so much for watching, and here are the dishes. I really hope you enjoyed watching this, and now we're gonna go enjoy these. Bye.
Oh my goodness. I personally could add candied bacon to just about everything, I think. Thank you so much, Emmi. That was fantastic. We will include the recipe for candied bacon mac and cheese in the 207 section of our website and mobile app.
It's not even funny how much better she is as a chef, even though I had a bit of a head start on her.